as strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I'll walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon.
Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. In today's video, well, first of all, I'm so sorry for the lack of uploads of this past few months. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you probably know that I was on a very long vacation in Europe, so that's why I didn't upload. There was a lot of stuff going on, so I will probably make another video to explain, but who needs to hear that? So I'm back, I'm definitely back, and I'm kicking it with a new topic, which is, should you trade in your Ecoboost Mustang for the second gen Ecoboost Mustang or for a V8? Now this video is for people that have a 2015, 16 or 17 Ford Ecoboost Mustang. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that in 2018 Ford redesigned, or at least facelifted, the entire Mustang lineup, and we've witnessed the departure of the V6. Now we only have the Ecoboost Mustang and the 5-liter big boy V8. So the question is, you've owned your Ecoboost Mustang, let's say since 2015 or 2016. It's been close to over 4 years now that close to 4 years now that you own your car. Is it the right time to upgrade? And if yes, which car should you get? In my personal situation, I will be trading in my Ecoboost Mustang. I'm sorry to have to tell you guys that, but I will be trading in my Ecoboost Mustang. Not because I don't like the car. I love it. It's one of the best cars I ever owned. Just because I lost so much money on that car as far as depreciation. And again, you have to keep in mind that it will happen with an Ecoboost Mustang, because it's not a car that is supposed to appreciate. Most cars aren't supposed to appreciate. So but in my situation, it's a little particular because I was in an accident back in, I think, 2018 or something like that, and that put a massive hit on my car's value. And for those of you that have been subscribed to the channel for a while, you know that I've attempted to trade in the car a couple of times just to get the value, and it was laughable, it was ridiculous, and that's why I decided to keep it. But when I got into the accident, my car had a frame damage. So in the video, I was in an accident. I'm pretty sure the shop that did the job didn't do it very well, because I had nothing but problem ever since, and I keep going back and forth, and I'm quite tired. The car is a great car. The Ecoboost platform is one of the best platforms you can invest your money in. Again, all the success I've had with my Ecoboost Mustang, from destroying V8s to beating other 4-cylinder vehicles. So I will be trading in my Ecoboost Mustang. For what car? That's why I want to discuss with you guys. I'm thinking about getting the 2020 Ecoboost Mustang. I mean, it's a really nice car, but a lot of my friends have told me, yes, you've had the Ecoboost, you pretty much have done everything you need to do with an Ecoboost. Why don't you get a Mustang GT instead? So I don't know what you guys think about it. I will be happy either or. I mean, I can get the Ecoboost Mustang and modify the hell out of it and still hang out with the big boy V8. I know it sounds a little bit cliche, but I have substances to back this statement up. Just go through my channel, you will see proof that I indeed hang out with the V8. Or I can get a Mustang GT and modify it and introduce you guys to a new type of content, pretty much. I know there are tons of Mustang GT channels on YouTube, and I will just be one of those. But again, every single one of us is different on its own way. So I don't mind getting into a crowded field. I wouldn't just want to betray the Mustang family and get another Camaro. I mean, I had a Camaro SS that you guys have seen. I sold that, by the way. It was a great car. I love the car, great car. I had, but I was pretty pissed when I lost to Stang mode.
Now I challenge back Elvis to come to the drag strip, to come to Echo once he gets his drag radials, and then we'll go and see who does the quarter mile.
Man, I take your challenge. I accept your challenge. I will drop on some drag radials and we'll go to the drag strip and
okay.
See actually, Ray Stang mode is in his 2018 GT, and he beat me. I was pretty pissed about it because I thought I would win. But again, it was, you know, my 2016 Camaro SS 6-speed manual against Stang mode's 2018 Ford Mustang GT with a 10-speed auto. I think the 10-speed did help, but again, a loss is a loss. Thankfully, I was able to redeem myself by defeating a Challenger V8 and then a Mustang GT, but the 2016 model. So, you know, so I'm kind of 2 for 1 on that car, which I was before I traded it in. So that's what's going on with the Camaro. I mean, the Camaro is a great car, one of the best handling car I ever had. But I'm not sure I will buy another Camaro. I mean, what Chevy is doing with that car, they're just completely ruining it. With the terrible facelift, and you know, they kept the same engine power, they kept the same figure. I mean, when Ford did the redesign of the Mustang, or at least the facelift, they gave it a bump in horsepower. It went from 435 to 460. But with Chevy, they kept the same 455, I mean, and 455 torque. It's crazy, it's just pointless. So I'm not gonna get any other Camaro. If I'm gonna get a Chevy, it will be a Corvette. I don't think I can see myself in another Camaro. And then maybe a ZL1, but you know, I'm a little sketchy about that. What I really want is to stay in the family and get a Mustang GT. So right now I'm on my way to test drive a 2019 Ford Mustang GT Orange Fury, which I really love that color. I'm going to test it. It's a 6-speed manual actually, not a 10-speed automatic. So I love stick shift. I'm going to check it out and see how I like it, and I will let you guys know. Unfortunately, it is snowing right now, so I can't really enjoy this car very much. Jeez, this feeling will always make me feel 3 years old. This is incredible. I mean, the Mustang has just this thing about it. It's incredible. It just communicates with your soul when you drive it. And I think upgrading to a Mustang GT is, at this point, the right thing to do. If you have a 2015, 16, or 17 Ecoboost Mustang, and you are tempted to upgrade, do not get the 2020 Mustang Ecoboost. Yeah, like I said, it's a great car, but you know, get the Mustang GT. If you cannot afford a 2018 GT, then get the 2016. Again, it's priced the same as a brand new Mustang Ecoboost. A old Mustang GT 2015, 16, or 17 is priced pretty much the same as a brand new 2020 Ecoboost Mustang. So why get the Ecoboost? Just get the Mustang GT, and it will hold its value a lot better than the Ecoboost Mustang. But again, the Ecoboost Mustang is still a great car. And one other thing about, but if you are shopping for the first time, deciding which Mustang you should get, I think you should start with the Ecoboost Mustang instead of going straight to a Mustang GT. The Ecoboost Mustang pretty much gives you everything the Ford Mustang platform is capable of doing, but it dials it down just a little. And that difference in power, with a simple tune and a couple more mods, you can get to that. And again, when I'm saying that difference in power, I'm not saying that with a tune and cold air intake or whatever, you will get the same amount of horsepower as a Mustang GT. I'm saying that with a couple of mods, even though you're not gonna get the same amount of horsepower as a Mustang GT, you can keep up with them, because horsepower isn't everything. If that was the case, then a Hellcat would probably be the fastest car in the world. There's a ton of 500 horsepower cars that smack Hellcat all the time. So it's not about horsepower, it's all about, you know, power to weight ratio and all other similar features. So that's why I'm saying you cannot get the same amount of horsepower with the, you know, from an Ecoboost Mustang to a Mustang GT with a couple thousand. But what you can do, you can make it as fast. It doesn't mean, you know, you don't need 460 horsepower on your Ecoboost in order for you to keep up with a Mustang GT or to beat a Mustang GT. No, you just need a tiny bit of money, and believe me, the job will be done. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Again, welcome back. Now moving forward, I will do my best to try to upload at least once a week, but when things start to catch up, like as soon as I buy a new car, it will be twice a week. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.